MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Jose Reyes is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Pedroia waiting on the 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Avisail Garcia will be next. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball four.
Batting third.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Avisail Garcia is at the plate as he watches ball one. Set up away, but he misses with a slurve ball for ball two. 2-0. Here it is. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
DeShields is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth, the left fielder number 50.
Yoenis Cespedes is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Shinsu at the plate. Now he'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Garcia to the track, to the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Batting second.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Erickson.
This is in the air for Cespedes in left. And he's got it for out number one. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Lays off 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Garcia going back on it at the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting fourth.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Cabrera.
Grounded back up the middle. Dozier ranging to his right. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Shortstop. Brian Dozier.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is DeShields. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Steve Pierce now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Steve Pierce.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Now the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is DeShields. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A fastball that just misses inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
2-2 now. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in, Rougned Odor. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Rougned Odor.
This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Elvis Andrus now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Here it comes now to Andrus. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Cespedes. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Cespedes. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now is Yasiel Puig, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Yasiel Puig.
Out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. He is out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here. Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
He'll whip this one to first in time. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swinging a little blooper to center. Pedroia ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Shin-Soo Choo. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. A runner at second, nobody out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he's set down, 1 away. Here's Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he lays off there, 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Right fielder, number 30.
Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So that at-bat extends the inning for Miguel Cabrera. Digging in to try it again. Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Garcia has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Abisail Garcia. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Mets right now would take a leadoff guy on any way they could get it.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yoenis Cespedes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High pop-up. Cabrera is there for it. 1 down. Here's Brian Dozier now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Scorched to third. Fielded by Beltran. There's one. On to first, and it's another double play. There's second in the first. Digging in, Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead of foul. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Therefore, it is Garcia, and he's got it for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Number 29, Adrian Beltre.
High in the air out to center field. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
First baseman number 25, Steve.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get in the chase up above the zone a little bit.
And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marcell Ozuna.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chu has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Devin Mesoraco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Mesoraco will dig for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that. Stepping up now, Robinson Chirinos.
Leading off
He's
for the
0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher Robinson.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Here's Dozier out at short. Fielded cleanly on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Ready once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Here's Jurickson Profar. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Lifted the other way to left center. Puig's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And now is Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Yasiel Puig.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Shot toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Odor has it, a quick out number 1. So striding in, Dustin Pedroia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Dustin Pedroia is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game. Here's Yoenis Cespedes trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Calling for it, Cabrera, and the inning. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Drilled on the ground to short. Dozier fields it cleanly, and a rather easy first out. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in to try it again, Rougned Odor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's
now pitching for the Mets.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ronald Guzman will come on now and pinch run here. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Garcia over to his right. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Adrian Beltre. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in once again, Brian Dozier. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Steve Pearce. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. This is hit sharply to the left side. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out.
For the Mets.
Ready for another shot now. Marcell Ozuna. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Chasing after it is DeShields. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Delino DeShields. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Hit in the air out to left field. Pulling it in out there is Cespedes, and there are 2 gone now. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Pierce has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Xavier Cedeno is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Here's the pitch. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazara ranging back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And now is Yasiel Puig. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Number 7.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Jason Grilli will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Takes this the other way to right. Mazara is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Jurickson Profar, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
For the Rangers.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there. 1 down. Riding in once again, Nomar Mazara. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Garcia racing back, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. So striding in, Ronald Guzman, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, second baseman,
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Austin Jackson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 16, Austin Jackson.
Left side. Right there is Reyes. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Tough slider down low for a strike. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And that misses 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Here's Steve Pearce now. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation, tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Up next
so stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. Jose Leclerc takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-2 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this one gets away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him the ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded, you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Got him to go down swinging there. Marcelo Zuna goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this, tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into. Boy, I love it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Coming to the plate now, Elvis Andrus. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit to third. Backhanded. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. He could really use a knock. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit in the air out to center field. Puig's got a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. To third. Reyes scoops it up. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. At the plate, Yasiel Puig. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. In there, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a swing by Reyes as this is hit on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now in the box, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Pedroia's around first, heading for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Avisail Garcia. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the 1-2 pitch. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazara's under it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Delino DeShields. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Right over the middle, knee high. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Tapped down the line. He's got to hurry. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. Now at the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lifted into center field. On the move is Puig. 2 down. Digging in now, Jurickson Profar comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. And the 2-out hit will bring Nomar Mazara to the plate. Into the box, Nomar Mazara. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, base hit. The relay, and they will not get him at third. He's in there with 2 away as the winning run. Into the box now, Ronald Guzman, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
The 1-0. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first, and we are... Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Tony Barnett takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 43, Tony Barnett.
Hit back up the middle. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Steve Pearce. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Andrus. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. Stepping in, number 9. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Hit on the ground out to short.
Number 9.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Ready for another chance, Elvis Andrus. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Right there is Reyes. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Beltre. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Devin Mesoraco. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chirinos has a play, makes the play, 1 away. In now is Yasiel Puig. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Number 7.
Here's the first pitch. Jose Reyes stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Well, obviously not biting on the first two, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here.
Now batting number 50.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Andrus relay to first in time, and just like that, decided. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half.
Robinson Chirinos.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Pierce is going to get there. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. Only play will be to first, so there you go. The possible winning run is into scoring position now on the sacrifice.
Left fielder,
Shin-Soo Choo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike one. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. And guys, the Rangers couldn't have done it tonight without the contributions of this player, Shin-Soo Choo. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player. We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lazar is under it. He's got it one away. At the plate, Aaron Judge. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Batting third.
Now batting, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Giancarlo Stanton now. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Hit to third. Beltre's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
And a rather easy first out.
Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Fly ball out toward left center field. Stanton has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Line towards center field. Hamilton is there, and they breeze through this. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Shortstop.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Odor has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Line drive to center field. DeShields is there. 2 gone. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And that misses for ball 1. 2-0.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
DeShields is under it, and he makes the catch. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's a high pop-up. Torres is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, Austin Jackson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Judge is on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end. So striding in, Albert Pujols. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Albert Pujols.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball here as he rides it the other way into left. A base hit. Ready for another chance. Torres 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he's back in standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Look out. There goes Hamilton. He extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands. Nope.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Robinson.
Hit out towards second. And he's set down, one away. Here's Rogue. Odor now.
Second baseman, Ned Odor.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Up next for the Rangers.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Coming in is Hamilton, but he won't get there. It falls in. Striding in once again, Elvis Andrus. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And this is fouled at the plate. Now Sabathia's 1-1. On the ground up the middle. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. The tag, and he is out at third. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Digging in to try it again, Freddie Freeman, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Ball two.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike one. The 3-1 pitch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out. Here comes the first pitch. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
And he got him. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Didi Gregorius.
And there's ball four now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
For the Yankees, catcher
Gary Sanchez is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. From the belt, the pitch.
Greg Bird.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In the air out to straightaway left. Jackson is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Leading
one.
off in the Ranger fourth. Designated hitter, number 19.
Shoots this one over to first. And he is out on the tag. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. In now, Adrian Beltre. A base hit in his first trip.
Beltre.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2 strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there. As stepping up to the plate, Albert Pujols.
Leading off for the
He's
Yankees.
in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Albert
First pitch
Pujols.
here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Billy Hamilton will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box
The batter,
now, Torres.
number 25.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Hit hard towards center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Here's big Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Aaron Judge.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. Here's a flip to Odor cover. Into the box now, Nomar Mazara comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman onto the grass, 1 down. Digging in for his second at-bat,
Left
Austin
fielder,
Jackson.
Austin
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a line drive. Foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in,
Catcher,
Robinson Chirinos.
Robinson
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Ready for another chance. Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Freddie.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Carlos Stanton now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Look out. 2-0 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
First delivery to him on the way. Didi Gregorius is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern to.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Stanton is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is DeShields. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Smoke toward third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Rougned Odor now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Second
Now the
baseman,
first pitch from CC.
Ned Odor.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Tapped up the first baseline. That winds up foul. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Torres. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And here's the second generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit out toward second. Torres takes it in. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gregorius has it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is stepping in and ready for another shot. Albert Pujols 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ripped down the line. Fielded by Beltran. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 6.
Ready once again, Billy Hamilton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazzara going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in and looking for more. Torres. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Matt Bush comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on 1 specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Right fielder.
Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball, and he will leap to make an incredible. Ready for another shot now. Jurickson Profar. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the 2nd out. Digging in now, Adrian Beltre. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Now the 1-0 from CC. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Bounced slowly back toward the mound. A quick out number 1. Here's Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. A man at third with 1 away. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Matt Moore enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Has a look, now the pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Andrew McCutchen will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Tony Barnett enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Sharp ground ball to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's Albert now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he sends it the other way toward right center. On the move is DeShields. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Austin Jackson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit in the air to right field. Judge is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up now, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Judge over to his right. And that retires the side. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Jackson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. So striding forward now, Torres. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. DeShields is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judd. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Alex Claudio takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 58.
Hit on the ground to third. And how about that for a situational lefty? Here's Rougned Odor now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
From the bottom of the Ranger ninth. Second baseman.
Now a flare out to left center. Stanton is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth.
Center fielder.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Grounded to third. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game.
Shortstop, number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Bounce down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. So the Yankees, of course, buoyed by a great start from this man here, CC Sabathia. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors.